Hey guys, it's Joe with Modern Survival Sense. Today's video is in regards to fatwood, or pitchwood as some may call it. Fatwood is the resin impregnated wood found at the base of fallen pine trees. It is a natural material and it is an excellent fire tinder. What I'm hoping to find out today is whether or not fatwood is actually waterproof. I've heard that it is. Now we're going to put it to the test. Before you is a piece of fatwood that I've pulled from one of my fire kits. It's similar in size to this piece. This is a standard size that I use for my fire kits. And that piece of fatwood has been sitting in water for over 5.5 hours. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to empty out the water just to show you. It is soaking wet. Now what I'm going to do is empty out the water, and we're going to see if we can get this to light. Just for good measure. Yep, it's definitely wet. Alright. Alright, so we're going to take our soaked piece of fatwood. I'm going to make some shavings and see if we can get this lit with a fire steel, or, sorry, a ferrocerium rod. Notice it is a lot softer than it normally is. That should be enough, but I'm going to give it a few more curls. Alright, that's plenty. Gotta love the smell of fatwood. And the fire steel or ferrocerium rod that I'm using today is the trusty old Light My Fire. Because it's a smaller ferrocerium rod, it'll be a little bit more difficult to light it with this. So if I can get it to light with this one, it'll light with any of them. Yep, maybe, maybe not. wasn't that interesting. I'm going to try a different ferro rod. This is a softer one that'll produce more sparks. The good thing about the smaller ferro rods is if you do scrape at a slower pace, you can scrape some of the material off. It's magnesium, so it's like having a magnesium bar. Oh, look at that. It can be lit. It did take a little bit more effort, but it works. Alright, I'm going to put this out. See, it's a very good fire starting material. I don't know what my issue was. Maybe I didn't. I'm going to go ahead and try that again real quick for you guys. Except I'm going to do something a little bit different. Instead of... I did kind of do that wrong. In that, typically you want to make what they call Maya dust. That's the easiest way to light simply Fatwood by itself. Normally I will light jute twine with it, and I can get it lit with one strike. In there. I don't want to burn a lot of this. You really don't need that much to start a fire. I may use more than I necessarily have to when I'm out camping, but you generally don't need a lot. Okay, let's go ahead and try it this way. The material's a lot finer. Might have better luck. And again, to light my fire steel or ferrocerium rod. Look at that. If you could see that. There you go. All right. Well, there you go. Even though my Fatwood was sitting in water for 5.5 hours, I was still able to shave off some shavings and curls in order to start a fire with a basic fire steel or ferro rod. Well, I hope you guys liked this video, and I hope you found it informative. If so, give me a thumbs up and subscribe. Till next time, guys, this is Joe. Patchwood. Fatwood, 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 Fatwood.